Relief for residents and families at two Central Valley senior living homes after they were given just 48 hours to move their loved ones out. We first brought you this story yesterday. Now the state is stepping in with a temporary solution.
Your reporter covering Stanislaus County, Nina Burns, joining us live from Newman, getting answers on this confusion and now clarification. Nina.
Yeah, Marley and Tony, we left off with families and employees at Golden Age Living grieving the sudden death of their business owner, Kelsey Ramos, but also seeking answers on the sudden 48-hour deadline. Today, we did speak to Ramos' sister, who says her family wasn't behind that deadline whiplash.
I don't want any more deaths to come out of this.
A 48-hour eviction notice for elderly residents of Golden Age Living now officially extended.
It's all these back and forth messages and stuff, and we feel for the family. We understand there's a lot of grief.
The confusion began with the sudden death of license holder Kelsey Ramos, leaving the future of her senior living facilities in Turlock and Newman uncertain.
And the people here have been incredible. They have taken great care. They've become family to our relatives. And so we're just, this is heartbreaking. Part of this makes it difficult for everybody else.
Families of residents scrambled for answers Thursday, believing they just had hours to move their loved ones out.
We don't want the public to think we're trying to shut these things down. We were not given a path to keep them open.
Ramos' sister, Ryan Brazil, says the confusion about the sudden deadline came from the state, not her family.
They're the ones who should know how to do all this. We should be going to them for guidance, especially in this delicate situation.
Her family met with social services Monday to discuss the closure, saying they were told they had time. But days later, the Newman location received an eviction notice.
She has these businesses and they were her babies. So you better believe we're going to do everything we can to make sure that they're handled with care.
The California Department of Social Services now says they plan to appoint a temporary manager to oversee care and operations until all residents are safely relocated. But current manager Linda Garrett says the fight isn't over. After discovering the state has the ability to issue a temporary license and allow another person to take over, keeping residents and staff, saying, quote, "What is best for residents is that they remain in their homes. Now we're asking, why was this not an option given to us by the state from the beginning?"
Transfer trauma is a real thing. So uprooting these elderly people just like that and all this chaos, it can be life-threatening.
Now, the state tells us they also were not behind that 48-hour notice. That comes down to Ramos owned the Turlock location, but not this location here behind me in Newman. When she passed, they got an eviction notice, but as of now, that eviction is paused with this extension. I'll send it back to you guys.